Good morning, everybody. Monday morning update, and it is, January 24th. And I have some scripture for you, and I'm going to read out of Psalms 119, and I'll read the first 8 verses. And Psalms 119 it's the longest psalm in the Bible, it's the longest chapter in the Bible. And in Hebrew, it doesn't translate when you read it in English, but in Hebrew, it goes through the alphabet, the Hebrew alphabet, and so the first 8 verses are Aleph, and so every first sentence and that begins with with an Aleph as the first letter of the first word, and it's pretty cool. I mean, he does it all the way through. He goes Beth Gamel Dalet, all the way through the different Hebrew letters, all the way through 119. He runs the whole gambit of the Hebrew alphabet, and so this is Aleph for us, A, and it's the first 8 verses. So let's read it. Blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his statutes and seek him with all their heart. They do no wrong, but follow his ways. You have laid down precepts that are to be fully obeyed. Oh, that my ways were steadfast in obeying your decrees. Then I would not be put to shame when I consider all your commands. I will praise you with an upright heart as I learn your righteous ways. I will obey your decree. Do not utterly forsake me. And so that's the first 8 verses, but really all of Psalms 119 is this call to follow the ways of the Lord, to live in the law of the Lord, and to find that living within this law is actually a positive, not a restraint. It's not restrictive, it's actually freeing. And so he's going to continue as he goes through the alphabet. He's going to continue to challenge you and encourage you to live in the way of the Lord, to see the precepts of God, and to follow them to the best of, follow them. I shouldn't even add to the best of your ability. Anyway, that's the word of the Lord. And it's a pretty simple, short intro into Psalms 119. And if you ever want to, a good way to read scripture on that is just read a letter a day. Read Aleph and then Beth, and do that 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to take you a little bit, almost a month, but it would be very enriching to hear how this writer continues to challenge us to live in the law, learn to live in the law. And even though Christ has come and fulfilled the law, we still need to follow the example of Christ. And in that, we will find freeing and blessing and all kinds of good, positive things. Okay. As you can tell, I'm still not 105% yet. I'm working towards it. But I am freed. I don't have any symptoms. And so, other than just, here I am. And so I'm wearing a mask when I'm around folk, and we'll continue that for a couple more days, as I'm supposed to. And again, it's the same way as I've said at church. I'm just following what they said, and takes it out of my hands. I don't have to worry about, should I wear one or not, or how long do I have to stay home. I'm just doing what they say, and funny, it's kind of freeing to just do it. Don't have to overthink it myself. So anyway, it's very short, but again, my voice is probably not long to this world today, so I'm going quick. Women's group, I heard, is delaying their study a week because the books are having a hard time getting in, which is kind of the theme of our world right now, is everything seems to be delayed a little bit. And so women's group won't start till next week now. And so they'll get rolling on that next week, okay? And there aren't a lot of other announcements. We're going to continue to press forward with worship, And I got to listen to yesterday's worship, and I thought Denise Prose did a wonderful job with her sermon on fairly short notice, not a full week's notice anyway, fairly short notice. And everyone else did very good. So I see no reason why I can't take the next 3 or 4 weeks off. And you all just handle it and have a good time. I'll be here Sunday. And this Sunday, in case you forgot, is Fifth Sunday. And so on Fifth Sunday, I'm going to do the character presentation of Jeremiah. And I just want to prepare you all. Jeremiah is a big whiner. He's just a big whiner. He's the weeping prophet. And he's a big whiner. And so if you meet Jeremiah and he seems to be, whining quite a bit during his sermon, well, you were warned. That's what he's going to do. And in a lot of ways, for Jeremiah, well, I'm going to write this in the bulletin, but I'll also tell you, Jeremiah's ministry was one of the word of the Lord came to him before the action of the Lord was actually done. And so he ministers in this in-between time when, if the word of the Lord hasn't actually happened yet, people can say, well, you're an idiot. No, that's not going to happen. Anywhere in here, people can say, what do you know? The word of the Lord came to me, and it said we're all going to have cake and ice cream, tomorrow. And so poor Jeremiah is in this long period where people can basically say, well, that's what you say, but I don't believe you. So you can understand why he gets a little whiny in his life. So there you go. Anyway, well, I will see you all Sunday. I'm on the road to recovery. I feel I'm recovered, but again, I'll do whatever. And that's just how I roll. It takes one less decision off my head, and I don't mind it. And so I will see you Sunday, and we will continue forward. And hopefully, I've said this so many times, I'm beginning to wonder if it's ever going to happen. Hopefully at some point we can put a lot of this in the rearview mirror and begin to move forward with some planning and some thoughts as a church that can really begin to move us where we need to move. And I hope someday it will. So anyway, God bless you all real good. Have a great day. Stay out of trouble, at least today, and I'll see you Sunday.